Hello everybody, Ragtag Segby here. Welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we managed to infiltrate the Sith Academy. Now we need to earn some prestige. We're also finding some proof to Justin so that way he can leave the Sith Order. If you do enjoy these episodes, do like the video as it helps a lot, especially with the YouTube algorithm and all that. And let's go around the Academy and see what we can do. Let's speak to Ufar and tell him the Sith code. And also, if I remember correctly, if we want to make dealing Ufar easier later on, we need to tell him about the betrayal.
Greetings, young one. You have much to do yet. You have gained little prestige. You will have to work quickly if you hope to best the others.
How do I gain prestige?
Oh, it is no more complicated than I said. Perform impressive deeds, or bring me a suitably valuable artifact from the Valley of the Dark Lords.
Oh, so it's a popularity contest, basically. Wonderful.
Really, however, you should seek out Euthura and get her advice. She is your trainer, after all, yes?
Where is this valley?
There is an exit that leads to the surface of the planet. The valley is only a short trip from there. It is not difficult to find.
I want to know something more about you.
You wish to know more about me, do you? And why would I indulge your idle curiosity? Will we be good friends, you think? I strived many years to hone my power, until I was able to drive out my predecessor and rule the Academy. If you are smart, you will aim to do the same, or better. There is nothing else you need to know. Do not ask again, young one.
I know the code of the Sith.
Then finish the code as I speak it. Peace is a lie. That is only...
passion.
Through passion, I gain...
strength.
Through strength, I gain...
power.
Through power, I gain...
victory.
Through victory...
My chains will disappear. My chains are broken.
the Force shall free me. Yes, good. You have indeed learned the code of the Sith. Speaking the words and knowing the words are, however, two different things. Tell me then, true or false, victory by any means is desirable.
Victory by any means is desirable. I think for this, it is true.
False. Unless victory proves your superiority, it is an illusion. It is temporary. Sadly, it seems you did not understand the code as well as I thought.
Wait, what? Hold on, what? Okay, I'm cutting to a correct attempt because that should have been true. Because the Sith, the only thing they care about is victory, so hold on.
Tell me then, true or false? It is our passion that fuels the Force.
Oh, he has different questions?
Well done. I will test you no more. You know the code. Very impressive. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
Okay, I didn't know he had different questions he could potentially ask you. There's something I have to tell you about Uriah.
Oh? What is my apprentice up to now?
She wants me to help her kill you at the final trial.
I see. It is good that you have come to me with this information, young one. It is a bit ironic that Euthura has begun her plotting. I have been aware of her growing ambitions for some time, and had in fact already decided to remove her. Normally, the one who gains the most prestige would engage in a final trial. 2 of the students would fight. This time, it will be Euthura who battles, though she does not yet know it. Perhaps it will be you who combats her. Yes, perhaps so. This is what you can do. Give this pad to Adrenus. He will put some poison in her bath. This will weaken Euthura for that final test, making her an easy target. Rather generous of me, don't you think?
I'd love to know what's going on in that tricky mind of yours.
For coming to me with this information and betraying your foolish trainer, I feel you are worthy of prestige, young one. Go now. You have not yet impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to. Very well.
On my way.
You have impressed me. Definitely a good start.
So we've sold her out. So you can weaken her, so you can easily beat her. But if you go and tell her that you told him, which room was she in? Here we go. Let's go speak to Euphora.
I understand you have impressed Master Uthar at least a little. That is good. We are one step closer toward completing my plan. Were I you, I would not get too excited just yet. You still have plenty left to do.
You mentioned you were from, Seraphon?
I did. I also said that you didn't need to know more. Why are you asking?
I'd just like to know more about you, that's all.
I see. Very well. I suppose there's no harm in the tale. As I said, I was originally a slave to one of the Hutts. The Hutts control everything on Sleheyron, and a slave is nothing to them. I was determined not to be nothing. One night when the drunken worm had me alone in his chambers, I stabbed him and escaped the compound. I stole onto a cargo ship and was not discovered by the crew until they reached the next system. They left me for dead on a desolate planetoid, alone. But that was fine by me. I was glad to be anywhere other than Sleheyron. It was not luck that I was eventually rescued, of course. The Force was strong with me, though I didn't know that at the time. Not until the Jedi told me, that is.
The Jedi found you? What happened?
I'd rather not discuss it. Perhaps another time. Is there something else you needed?
I believe if you get her to talk more about her past, she will become more friendlier to you, which will allow you to eventually turn her to the light. I have some news about Ufar.
What? What's happened? Our plan is still intact, I hope.
He plans to have me fight you in the final test.
Ah, how very clever of him. Normally you would face some other student in the tomb, preferably one of the failed ones. Obviously Uthar has decided to get rid of me. But why? Did you say something to him?
No, of course not.
Then how could he suspect? Unless one of the others... Never mind. It is not important now. In the end, it works out better that it is only the two of us in the tomb with him. So long as we refuse to fight. Is there anything else I should know?
He wants to poison you. I'm supposed to give this pad to Andreas.
Let me see that. So it's true. Thank you for bringing this to me. Now I will be far stronger than Uthar expects. Here, this pass card will allow you access to Uthar's quarters. It's at the far end of the passages with the other quarters. Take this device as well, and put it inside his cot. No one should see you do it. Then Uthar will be too weak to stand up against us. Don't even think of failing me. You and I are too far into this now to back out.
So yeah, because we told her that Ufar is onto her, and about the poison, we can poison him instead, weakening him. Also, I believe in here we can find something that... Yeah, the data pad. I believe
that data pad, just take a look at it. I wonder if Dustil knows his friend was disposed of like that. If not, it might convince Dustil that what we're saying about the Sith is true. It'd be worth a shot.
Here, let's read this data pad. Where is this data pad? Here we go. This datapad appears to contain mysterious entries of notes made by Master Ufar of the Sith Academy. Most prominent of the recent entries is the following. The pupil known as Dustil has shown remarkable progress. His talent with the Force is great. The same, however, cannot be said for the human female that arrived with him, Serena. She has little talent. Moreover, Justin holds a great degree of affection for her. This is a weakness in the boy, and has been slowing down his training. Orders were sent this morning to have the girl removed from the academy and terminated. I was to tell Justin that she was killed in the ballet. He will forget her soon enough. I think he is too promising to lose at this juncture. Place the device. So now Ufar will be poisoned during the final trial.
No problem. Got it.
Let's see, so he has credits, a Sith mask, and interesting enough, a Jedi Master robe. So Ufar at one point was a Jedi. Now I need to try and remember what room Justin is in. He's in this room, right? No.
I remember you.
Nope, you're definitely not it. I thought it was that guy to doubt himself. It's like, no, he should have been in that room. Which one was Justin's room? Here we go. Here's Justin. I'm just gonna pop a save right here. Just in case something goes wrong with this. Discovery of hyperspace travel nearly 20,000 years ago.
Back already? So tell me, Father, where's this proof you promised?
I have a data pad I want you to look at. You knew someone named Celine?
Celine? She's the one who convinced me to come to the academy with her. Why? Where did you get this?
Look at it. It belongs to Master Uthar, doesn't it?
Yes, it's his, but he told me he said that she'd been lost on a mission in the valley. This says that they
Killed her because she was hindering your progress. Superiority at any cost, Dustil. There's your evil. Or can you live with that?
No, I can't. I had no idea. They lied to me.
Well, there's the son I remember. Now, will you leave here?
No. You go do whatever you have to, Father. I have some other friends here. I have to warn them what's going on. And maybe I can, look around here and find out some more information. From the inside. Something that might help you.
I don't suppose there's any way I could talk you out of that, is there? I mean, you're not gonna do anything halfway. Sounds familiar.
I guess it does.
I'm proud of you, Dustil. You aren't hanging on to a lie after you see it for what it is. Not everyone could do that.
Maybe after this is all over we can talk. I'm still not sure about us, but I'll listen. Maybe we can get back to where we should have been.
Well, I'd like that.
I'll go back to Telos when this is over. You can find me there. Goodbye, Father.
Goodbye, son. Good luck.
So by showing Justin the proof, we've brought him to the light. I don't know if Justin plans on becoming a Jedi, but we brought him to the light. So now he's pretty much a spy for the Republic. And he's gonna spy the Sith from within their own ranks. And also, I presume, get some of the Sith trainees to leave the academy once they realize the horrible truth. I think that way leads to the valley. So we don't want to go quite that way yet. Interrogation room.
Maybe you can do better than I. This Mandalorian is proving more resistant than I expected.
Well, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get him to tell us where his weapon cache is hidden. So far, all the serum combinations I'm using are proving ineffective. If I bring his drug threshold too high, he'll go into shock and be useless. Too low, and he just refuses to talk. It's been maddening.
How do you drug him?
Just activate the console. It gives you a variety of options for serum dosage. The right amount applied at the right rate should do it. The real trick is that the only way to gauge your progress is to watch the prisoner closely for his reaction. Our scanners can't pick up his vitals.
You want me to try it?
Certainly. Just don't kill him or send him into shock. He's supposed to be questioned, not executed. If you manage to get the location of his cache out of him, I'll be sure to pass on the good word to Master Uthar.
Mandalorian is in prison and cannot respond. Can you speak Galactic Basic? Do you know any way I could free you? Trust me, I'll help you if I can.
ching palamule tungking ba nunotek tugning chatukune mulerabes ka chikun ida hodonga iking kuno ba mulera chikun slimo podona diodunga ku kade.
I changed my mind. Tell me where the weapon cache is. Let's activate the console. Apply a serum to introduce a chaotic state. Why did it not work? There we go. I love that he salutes before he goes into a chaotic state.
What have you done? I told you not to put the prisoner into shock, didn't I? Now, how are we supposed to find out where the weapon cache is? Yuthar will be furious. I may as well take this fool and dump him somewhere. He's useless to us. I cannot believe you are so incompetent.
So by putting him in a state of shock, we managed to save him.
No problem.
And also gain some light side points. So, and he's also told us where his weapon cache is, which I can't remember where his ship is. I'm gonna have to look it up. Or I think you can tell Ufar that information without, you know, killing the guy or, you know, forcing him to talk.
If you're here to use the dueling room, go ahead. I'm through with it for the moment.
What kind of dueling are you talking about?
This is where you get to hone your killing styles. We get sent captives all the time to practice on them.
That's barbaric.
Why? It'd be a waste just to execute them. At least this way they're useful.
I mean, we can kill any of the prisoners here?
You only get so many before the terminal cuts you off. Some of the students are a little bloodthirsty and get carried away after all. No.
Thanks.
Just be careful if you go into the valley. It is very students.
If you're here to...
I forget. Can I persuade him?
If Uthar wants to send an order out, that's not himself.
Slice into the computer console. Hack into their cameras. Hack into their data files. Recent scan indicates rebel students may be hiding within the Skyrack caverns, nearest the entrance in the South Pass, the Valley of the Dark Lords. Investigate at the earliest possibility. Reprogram the Academy what? Reprogram the Academy sentry droids to hunt a target. What target? I'm actually legit curious. What target is it talking about? I can also free the prisoners if I want. I'm actually curious. I'm trying to look it up. It's like, what target can I send it towards? Failure. Access denied. This console can no longer be used to exceed personal I don't know if I can actually free the prisoners. I'm gonna actually look it up between episodes later on and see if there's any way to actually free those prisoners. Let's see. We've explored all of that. Also, I don't know why fight music is playing. I'm not in a battle. Who might you be?
I am a trainer here at the Academy. I think I may be able to offer you some aid in gaining prestige, if you desire.
Yes, can you help me?
Do you know of our renegade students?
The students who refuse to kill for Master Ufar.
Those are the ones. There is little more I can tell you then. Should you locate their hiding place, you would gain considerable prestige. Now, if you will excuse me, I must return.
It's so hard to hear you with your low talking voice and the lightsaber battle that's happening right next to us.
Another hopeful wandering about the Academy. I suppose you want to know how to get prestige.
Who might you be?
I'm one of the Academy trainers, of course. You'd do well to watch your tone with me, hopeful. I'll be one of your instructors when and if you reach your final test.
Final test?
Oh yes, you gather prestige to earn the opportunity to take the final test. You don't automatically become a student. You'll see.
Do you know how I can get some prestige?
As if I didn't have better things to do. Has anyone told you about Jorak-Un?
The hermit living in the hills?
He is much more than a simple hermit hiding in the hills, as you say. We are talking about the former master of the Academy. If you've already been told about him, there's little more I can tell you. With luck, perhaps he'll kidnap you and you'll get a chance to see him for yourself, huh? Now be gone. I have better things to do than chat with lost hopefuls.
See anybody else we can talk to? Who are you? You're human, but you're speaking like a Twi'lek.
Boragatong, mulira siyang turong ni na potata tuanga juntize. Igruto hanga wata
How do I get to this valley?
Dolpa da bonqualeo gadona chuchu. Kachi na dundona. Yumalita kutotun. Chilamulane ni dubobo. Onga kumbisjang ba mulira. Solpada pokwane. Kamadungku pilio botenya. Bonanay kuchu. Hawaga boska chokola. Mucha shag panga.
What are these takakra?
Manaman akota. Hakki jukrata bulan. Chongkulo bunka mulera kunkile no ba. Watende chukolo uno ku mulera. Watana wama mulera. Kenjunju bashak. No wapule mulera chi jonitun durji chiwi itato. Bola una dichek. Palamure slimo wanga kun pisching.
Anything I should watch out for? What are these skyracks? I'll be going. Well, I think we'll end things off here. In the next episode, we'll go out into the valley and see what stuff we can do there. If you enjoyed this episode, do like the video as it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this episode and share the video so that way more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. And I'll see you all next time. Later.